So Trey and I have been working together since 2017. He and I worked up in A3 together. I've said that a couple times, but I want you guys to know, over the past 4 years, I've seen somebody grow. And I've seen somebody who came into service, you know, and trying to find his way as he goes, right? And it's not been without challenges. Yeah. It's not been without growth. And I think the growth comes from the challenges that you've had. And then, so last year when we had an opportunity to fill a UDM spot, he was my #1 pick that I was going to make sure that I was going to try to grab. I didn't care who I had to cut, whose desk I had to stand at. I was going to make sure that Kelly came work for me, because you know why? And it comes from the boss. It comes from General Ray. He used to tell me this back in the day. He says, when you have an airman, challenge your airmen and they will arrive to the occasion. So when people said I was crazy to put in a senior airman to do a tech surgeon's job, I didn't have any worries because I believed in this guy. So wow. I want you guys to know that not only that I challenged you, I knew you were going to love the challenge, and you did one hell of a job for us. So one thing I want to say is thank you very much for all that you have done for us. I'm so glad that I was able to give you that challenge, and I'm so glad that you arrived to the occasion. So thank you very much for watching. All right, with that, let's go ahead and let's publish the reading for this medal.
This is to certify that the Air Force Commendation Medal has been awarded to Senior Airman SrA Kelley for meritorious service 9 August 2020 to 18 June 2021. Senior Airman SrA Kelley distinguished himself by meritorious service as Unit Deployment Manager, Headquarters Air Force Global Strike Command, Barksdale Air Force Base, Louisiana. During this period, as the sole Unit Deployment Manager, Airman Kelley rehabilitated the Headquarters Individual Mobility Readiness Program, streamlining mission readiness for 667 personnel. Airman Kelley prepared 644 requirements in less than 3 weeks, catapulting the headquarters staff's compliance rate to 89%. The best rate the program has achieved in 2 years. As a commander support staff technician, he transformed the elevation and decorations program for the largest staff directorate by personally managing 120 virtual personnel center sites and correcting 95 decorations, resulting in a phenomenal 98% on-time completion rate. Furthermore, Airman Kelley prepared and facilitated 108 secured video teleconference intelligence briefings, which saved Air Force Global Strike Command general officers 162 man-hours and $132,000 in travel costs. Finally, Airman Kelley's outstanding performance in the Staff Sergeant billet directly contributed to him earning Airman of the 4th Quarter and the distinct honor of Air Force Global Strike Command Airman of the Year for 2020. The distinctive accomplishment of Airman Kelley reflected credit upon himself and the United States Air Force.
Can I give you the floor? Don't cry.
Thank you. Thank you for everyone for showing up, not just for myself, but for everyone as well. Thank you for my wife for, standing by me through all this entire process. Mr. Supervisor, thank you. Thank you for my entire team. Chief, thank you for always keeping me on your wing from, where we started. Yeah. Sergeant Mosley, thank you for also helping me with your mentorship. Sergeant Wright, thank you for showing me what this team is supposed to be like, and how it's supposed to be. Thank you for everyone else I've also met throughout this process. Everybody played a role into helping me grow. There you go. Yeah, Sergeant London, you helped me as well. Actually, Sergeant London almost been my supervisor in A3. They decided to move her up because her talents was too good for us in A3. So, that move. Yeah, Sergeant London and Sergeant Pena Dunn, y'all also helped me as well. Honestly, honestly, I almost got very emotional because it's been a while. But you know, some of you know that I had a struggle to start out with, and as a young A1C, and we've grown a lot. I actually matured a lot, and I made some mistakes. And thank you again for also being able to see that, you know, I have matured and been able to grow and been able to kind of prove myself. But this was a wonderful opportunity. I'm glad I got to meet you guys. Some of us will be friends for a long time. And I just hope that you guys just stay positive and continue to grow in you guys' own career and help other people as much as y'all have helped me. And I really appreciate it. Thank you.